travelers, we have made our way to Disney's Beach Club Resort because, as you can tell, the carousel is up, and we are here to see just what the Beach Club has to offer us at this Christmas holiday season. Let's start right out here at the bridge because they have every light post wrapped with holiday decorations, and I'm sure at night they light up. But you can see they have the starfish right there and all kinds of decorations on the garland wrapped around the light post. But it's on every light post. And don't forget, we got to go to the DVC building over there to see if they're decorated for Christmas. Now, the porte-cochere is still under construction, so no swags or hangings from there, but you can see there is a wreath right over the door there. It might be from a distance, but it's a beautiful wreath. As we enter the lobby, you can see there are poinsettias and all the planters as we come in to the beach club. More poinsettias, of course, beautiful Christmas trees right there as you enter. But right over here, as we enter, this is what we're looking for right here. The 25th anniversary carousel here. Chef Jeff actually came from the Contemporary, moved over to this location. Him and his baking team, or culinary team, however you want to call them, came up with the beautiful carousel right here. And I'm just going to take a look right here. We'll just stay right here for a moment. All the imprinted cookies up top. The beautiful horses with their 25 years on them. Of course, the Mickeys down there. We'll get some information here on this in a moment, but it's absolutely beautiful as always. The blue snowflakes back there. Just look at that. And I believe this is chocolate and gingerbread. I believe the horses are chocolate and the rest of the structure is gingerbread, but we're going to make sure and find that out. Now, there's plenty more Christmas we're going to take a look at in this lobby, but this is the last of it. Look at that. Oh, that is so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, there's a Mickey gingerbread on there. Do you see? Do you see? Okay, so let's go around, take a look at some of the information. And they even have a gingerbread sweet treat area right here. So I think today at the Yacht Club, we're going to try some sweet treats. No chicken strips, but we're going to see some sweet treats. Unless there's a chicken strip we may have to try here. But first, we're going to get us some sweet treats. But now we're going to go take a look at all the Christmas decorations around the beach club. Made my way into a corner over here. The beach club's lobby is not huge. So right here, you can already tell all the swags are hanging from the second floor up there. And we're just gonna walk around and take a look, see what else. But that carousel is why everybody comes. But there's poinsettias everywhere. We'll go to the shops. The trees are over here. In fact, let's go look at the tree real quick. Right here, we're going to see all the decorations because it's always nautical theme, of course. As you can tell, oh wait. Gotta remember my angles sometimes because I'm picture in picture. And I know some of you don't like it, but a lot of you do. So sad to say, I think it's gonna stay. Just once in a while, in every video. But that is the tree right there. And then let's go around here. Oh, the sweet treat location. We're gonna go ahead and see what they've got to offer us. And we're gonna get the sprinkler cookie, I think, the carousel cookie. Come on, you gotta get one of those, right? Or the gingerbread macarons. Ooh, I didn't even know those were in existence. They have a gingerbread carousel. Look at that. Okay, that is really cute. And then those are all the sweet treats, and they are open from 10 to 10. So if you're coming to visit, it's 10 to 10. And then, of course, the gingerbread right over here in the center. Oh, our cherished guest, Disney's Yacht and Beach Club Bakery team. Beautiful, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Got to get you the whole aspect of that right there. It is beautiful. All the Mickey gingerbreads up top right there. And this really is the focal point of their holiday decorations at the beach club. I mean, you're not going to get much more than that, but there are a couple trees, like I said, there and there, and then there's swags hanging from every balcony and banister. Somebody said that's what they needed to do at the Grand, was hang swags everywhere. But I can understand why I mean, that'd take a lot of swags at the Grand if you've ever been to the Grand and how many balconies they got. But here's another tree right here. And then let's go get some information on that carousel over there.
Travelers, we ran into the villain sisters, Cece and
Cynthia.
God, you know my memory.
That's all right.
But
Todd.
we were coming through the lobby here at the boardwalk, and they see me and they wanted to say hello. Kind of jealous because they're going to go on the Destiny in a week, or how many days?
Friday. We go on Friday.
So they will let us all know how they enjoyed the cruise.
We will.
Because the Wish is also their favorite cruise line, their favorite ship. It's not true. She agrees with me about the Wish. So anyway, hope you guys are having a great time here at Disney.
We are.
I'm so glad
Hi,
you said
Michelle.
hello. Oh, thank you so much. That was their first question. Not, oh, it's Todd. It's, where's Michelle? Where's Michelle? I tell you, she gets all the credit, but she deserves it. She's great. So thank you, ladies, for stopping me today and saying hello. And we will see you after the cruise.
Happy holidays. And next time we're down. We're going to hit you up. We're going to go to lunch and get to
Merry
know you
Christmas
better.
to you guys if
You
I don't
too.
see you before then.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Don't let them fool you. They're a dynamic duo.
Yeah.
We try our hardest. We try our
Not one
hardest.
is better than the other. They're a dynamic duo, so that's what makes their channel the best.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate that, ladies.
Absolutely.
Have a great time.
Thanks, Todd. Thanks,
Great
Michelle.
to meet you.
You guys know I love running into travelers, and those two sisters were absolutely wonderful. They are going on the Destiny, and I cannot wait to hear all about it. Okay, let's get back to our Christmas tour. Never noticed at the check-in desk, they got Huey, Dewey, and Louie right there. A little Christmas decoration. But Daisy and Donald are over there in that picture. I need to buy these for do they got an art on demand that has these pictures? I'd love to have that one right there. But there's some more holiday decorations there. Okay, let's head out this way. We're gonna go back and look at the gingerbread, but let's head over towards Cape May, just to see if there's any decorations. And I see some decorations outside we'll go take a look at out there. But Cape May right over here with the beautiful swag overhead. And we're going to go all the way to the inn, the little lounge they have here. Yep, I knew Cape May. See, look there. All the great stuff right there, the swags and the poinsettias. And they're at every entry right here. They did not decorate for Christmas. They did a great job. Oh, you can see right out there they got garland all around, just like out on the bridge. So that looks fantastic. Okay, looks great. Cape May's not open. I'm here before Cape May opened. I really do wish that the crab legs would come back, but who knows? You never know in the future. But that's beautiful right there. Okay, let's go. I think it's Martha's Vineyards. Let's head over there, see if they got any Christmas decorations. No decorations at Martha's Vineyards right now. So, and the restrooms are still under construction, so there's not one here right beside Cape May, which this is the exit to use the restroom at Cape May. But has anybody ever noticed that the carpet's here? But that is Cape May. We'll just take a look real quick, just so you guys can see. It's always a fan favorite for sure. Absolutely beautiful. But besides the swags, that's all the Christmas decorations in Cape May. Here we made it back out into the lobby. We're gonna go over here to the carousel again. I'm gonna see if I can find a plaque for the carousel about what it's made out of, how much of it's made. Oh, I think I found one. But it is absolutely gorgeous. Actually, this is the list of to present our 25th gingerbread carousel. These are all the folks that work on the gingerbread. But that Mickey gingerbread is pretty awesome. 25 years. Who would have thought? 25 years at the carousel. Absolutely wonderful. But I'm definitely going to get one of those carousel cookies. Might get two. Take one home to Michelle. There we go. We found it. This is all the ingredients. 25 pounds of Grand Marnier souffle on the Disney cruise, like the ladies are going to go on. But anyway, I can tie everything back together, especially with sweets. But that is the items right there. And yes, those are chocolate horses right there. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, so we've done that. We've seen these stuff. We're going to come back to the sweet treat shop because I think we are going to get us some sweet treats here. Right there. Let's head over to the DVC portion of the building, and we'll also see the gift shop along the way. Oh, they got wreaths hanging everywhere up here. Yep, wreaths hanging everywhere. We're heading to the beach club to see if their little windows are decorated here. The solarium. Oh, I gotta go into there. We'll come back through there. Beautiful beach club windows there. And this one down here is decorated for Christmas holiday season. Oh, they do got garland and swag in there. We got all kinds of stuff. But over here, we'll go into the marketplace right after we take a look at this window before we head out. They did a great job over here. Absolutely wonderful. And then we go into the marketplace, beach club marketplace. You know, I could see what chicken strips they got here. I think it might be up. But you can see the swag on the wall and everything. And then down this way, there's wreaths and swag, and of course their Christmas display. They do have some great resort-only merchandise for the beach club. See, they got a beautiful tree up there. More garland. Absolutely beautiful. But yes, dedicated resort merchandise. They got this over here, the soda shop, and their ornaments and everything right there. So let's go ahead. You know, I'm sure there's a Mickey and a Minnie in there. And there they are, having a little soda or an ice cream sundae together. Okay, let's head over to the DVC location of this property. So at the marketplace, they don't have any special chicken strips, but out at Hurricane Grill, out by the pool bar, they do have the Buffalo Ranch chicken strip, which we've already tried. So we're gonna head over to the DVC building and then stop back by for a sweet treat. Heading to the Beach Club Villa, such a beautiful area. As you can see, that is their meeting room, game room area right over there. But they've also got wreaths right there at the little gazebo, outdoor gazebo. Such a beautiful resort. More wreaths right there. These beautiful wreaths. I love that they're sea themed. Of course, we're at the beach club. They gotta be, right? And then that pathway back there will take you to Epcot. You actually take this path and go to the right, and that'll take you to the sidewalk. That'll take you to Epcot. Not many people know that, but seasoned veterans of the villas here at the beach club, they know where to get their room so they can get to that walking path easy. And then, like I said, more just look how pretty. That's just so beautiful. Ariel will greet you as you enter the building. And if I know Disney and DVC, there's some holiday decorations in here. Yeah. I can already see the lights on the wall. Oh, I can already see the tree in the center. Here we go. Sooner or later, open door. There we go. And there's, look, poinsettias. Now they don't have the big raising, but they got a beautiful tree right there with garland swags hanging. Absolutely gorgeous. And then you come out here. Little areas right out here by the pool. More Christmas trees, more wreaths right there. Absolutely beautiful. If you've never come over to the Beach Club Villas on a visit, make sure you visit because they are absolutely stunning over here. Just gives you that Nantucket vibe, right? Does it mean Nantucket? Is that right? And then the game room over here. Got some folks playing pool, so we'll try not to get them in the video, but I wanted to show you the swags on the wall right there. And then right over there in the corner is a Christmas tree. Right over there. Absolutely stunning. Love these swags. Okay, let's head back to the main building so we get some treats. Well, that's how we came from the main building, so let's go back this way. Right now, look how, I'm telling you, this is just a stunning resort. Beautiful day today, too. Beautiful day. Wish Michelle could have been here, but she's working. But I'm glad the ladies said hello to her because, you know, she's a big part of the channel. She is the reason for the channel, so. Okay, take a look at these beautiful reefs. We won't look at the construction over there. With the beautiful reefs. See the star fish and the jellyfish up there. More seashells, hooks, all kinds of good stuff in there. And then we'll go in here, hopefully not bother anybody. Beautiful swags there, and all along right there. Absolutely beautiful. Making my way through that area, there were a ton of people in there, so I did not want to disturb them or bother them. But they had a couple of Christmas trees, swags hanging down and everything. Okay, back to the gingerbread area, because that's where we got to get our sweet treats. What should we get? You know I'm going to get that carousel cookie. I have no idea what it tastes like, what it is, what it's going to be, but you know we're going to get one. And I'll take half of it home to Michelle. The gingerbread carousel would be awesome. The gingerbread macarons? I don't know about those. Is there 4 in that? But that pressed cookie, that looks really good. Don't you guys think? I think that's what I'm gonna go for. No shingle. I've had the Linzer cookie at other times. We've had a gingerbread cookie. Okay, I think we're gonna go with that Sprinkler? We're gonna find it. And there is the peppermint bark, of course the gingerbread shingle, the gluten and wheat-friendly gingerbread Mickey. Okay, so they do have those here. That's the Linzer cookie. The macarons are 4. A pack of 4 right there. That's not too bad. Gingerbread cookie, stolen. You get the whole bread for that. $24.99. And then that is the $54 gingerbread carousel. Come on, how can you beat that? Look at that. Okay, let's go get this cookie. We'll see how it tastes. By the way, this is Chef Jeff right here. He is the man that did this year's carousel. And like I said, I worked with him many a times over at the Contemporary when he did our gingerbread display. And him and his culinary team did a fantastic job. Travelers, as I was leaving, Chef Jeff was here. He's actually come to check out the carousel to see all the guests enjoying it. And he had been at Contemporary for 14 years, and then moved over here. And him and his culinary team has done a great job. We do miss him at the Contemporary. I will say that. You love it here?
I love it here, and I do miss the Contemporary too, but this is the best time of the year, the holidays.
Yes, it is. And I'm trying to get him to change the Cape May menu to back to flan. I'll give him the recipe card if he wants it. I can do that, Chef Jeff. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Great job, and great job to the team as well.
Thank you very much.
I love that Jeff gets to come out and meet the guests. They normally don't get to see him, but he was telling me about the Springerly cookie there, how it's a German tradition. And that there used to be a German pastry chef here, and he wanted to pay homage to him. So that's how they came up with that cookie, which was a very unique story, as well as the stolen bread over there. So those are 2 recipes that he brought back from an older German pastry chef that used to work here. So that's a Springerler cookie that we're going to get right there. It's a German cookie. I just talked to Chef Jeff. And he says it's not that much anise. He says you might like the flavor of it. So we're definitely going to get that right there. Cookie in hand, right there. It is absolutely gorgeous, but it is thick. It's a lot thicker cookie. So, and the bow is actually tied on with the tie. So I can open it and take a little piece of it and take the rest home for Michelle. Okay, got the cookie. I think I'm going to bite the bottom so Michelle can see the whole display. Licorice or anise is not my favorite flavor, so we're going to see how this tastes. It's very chewy. I thought it would be like a hard cookie, but it's very chewy. Not bad. Tastes like a fruit cake without the fruit in it.
That makes sense. That is really good. Okay. Not bad at all, not bad at all. But I'm glad I got to try a sweet treat with this beautiful carousel behind us. So glad you guys are enjoying us, walking along and seeing all the Christmas decorations. I'm glad I'm able to take you to all the Christmas decorations. Not sure where we'll head to next, but there'll be another Christmas decoration. I'm gonna try to do them as much as I can for you guys. So travelers, like we always say, until next time, Travel and Adventure is out there.